Hey, where are we going this weekend?
We're gonna go to Missoula for a camp.
Yeah, what kind of camp?
A catcher's camp.
Total baseball camp.
Yes.
Who's gonna be there?
YouTubers like Catching Made Simple, Bobby O'Neill.
Yep. It'll be fun, right? We're gonna be staying out there. And what do we got set up right now?
Old machine from a long, long time ago.
Not that long ago. Jugs machine. Do a bucket of frames and then a bucket of throwdowns.
And then a bucket of blocks.
And then we'll hit. And this is a bigger field than we normally hit on. We're not able to get on this field normally. We'll see if someone shows up for practice. But let's see how this jugs machine does. See how accurate it is. We'll watch it on film and see what it looks like after. Are you guys good if we hit like a bucket or two? Yeah? Alright. It's like, dude, just chill out. I don't care if you mess up. I want you to mess up. Right. Try to challenge yourself, you know? There you go. All right, let's end on that. Hey, but Liam, even though it's inconsistent, it is kind of like a pitcher, right? You never know where it's going to be. Actually, you know what the deal is. You want to see what the deal is? I never really tightened up these. See these things? Yeah. I never completely tightened them up. Where are we headed to now?
It's like a photo shoot for Swing Sync.
Photo shoot, video shoot for Swing Sync, and then we're off to the camp tomorrow. Excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Comment down below if we should do a vlog on Universal Studios at the end of the summer.
No,
Orlando.
No, don't do that. Don't comment that. Swing Sync, made in America. Look at this. Idaho, USA.
Oh, no,
right center. Sorry, right center. Other right, Smalls, let's go. We got pros shooting for the site, Liam, so go ahead.
This one's coming right to your chest. Never mind.
Close. That was... Oh! Liam, what are all those McDonald's bags down there?
Yours?
Those are yours.
This is your second McDonald's today. This is my first.
Wait, Liam, sit up for a minute. You're sitting on more McDonald's bags, dude.
When I was at camp, you got yourself McDonald's because you're such a biggins.
Bilbo Biggins?
Yeah, this is your second McDonald's today, and you're getting more than me still.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to Missoula for a camp with tons of YouTubers.
It's actually Corvallis, Montana, in the middle of basically nowhere, but what the heck? Never been there before.
Turf or dirt?
I think it's dirt. You're going to be playing on turf. You're going to be in the top tier All-State games. You'll be playing in the PG All-State games. And so those are 2 turf tournaments you'll be playing in. Look at that. What do you got going over there? Packing up your toothbrush and toothpaste. People are asking when you're going to get braces off. If you do all the things you're supposed to be doing, you would have had them off a long time ago. You got the rubber bands on? All right. Hungry?
Kind of.
That's rare.
Oh, Dad, when I made pancakes, I didn't like pour the batter like separately. I made one giant pancake.
That's why you're not hungry, okay.
Why am I carrying this? And why are you taking a whole box of Pepsis?
Because?
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Carson again for letting you borrow the mitt.
Yes. And his gear. Nice.
All right. right.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Why is there 2 Subway wrappers, 3 McDonald's wrappers? Rogers? You got Rogers without me? You're
I didn't
such a
get
big
Rogers.
ass.
Mom did. Humdinger Drive-In. Here we are, Liam. Humdinger Drive-In. Let's go see what this place is about. It's not really a drive-in, but it's called a drive-in. It's pretty beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Seeing around. Nice little hole-in-the-wall place, right? These are always the best places to eat, normally. That's what they call themselves, the center of the universe. There might be something to it. Like, this was an old mining town. Like, mine workers used to live here and work in the mines. This is called the Silver Valley. Just down the road is Silver Mountain Resort. It's kind of like Great Wolf Lodge. It's almost an identical twin to Great Wolf Lodge in Anaheim. Remember Great Wolf Lodge, the indoor water park? We're gonna see how this place is. We're gonna see what the food tastes like. Humdinger Drive-In. Like British ice cream?
Thank you.
We gotta have the full experience. Let's go review the food right here. Open it up. Oh yeah. See what you think. It's good? What do you rate it out of 10? What do you rate it out of 10?
Probably like an 8.
8? Really? That high? Alright. Let's take a bite. That's good stuff. Now we gotta do the curly fries. Look how much they give you here.
Your average fry.
What do you rate the curly fries?
Yeah, probably like a 6.
6? Apparently they sold out of their onion rings. It's like the most popular thing here. So here's what I'm thinking. Every place we eat is gonna be like a little hole-in-the-wall place like this. And just become a food review channel. Diners, drive-ins, and dives with Liam. Alright, we had a good meal. Ready to go? Let's continue on. Here we go. So what you just saw there was the entire city of Wallace, and I was wrong. I said that Kellogg is they call the center of the universe. It's actually Wallace, Idaho. They call the center of the universe. I don't know why. It's very weird, very mysterious.
Last time I think we've been there before and we saw tons of missing children signs.
We did actually, yeah. Yeah, that was really weird. Is that we looked? That's a good point actually. I'm glad you brought that up. We visited Wallace, we walked through the downtown area, and there was missing children signs all over the place. It was really weird. Also, when you go into like the stores where we live, they have this like book section, and it talks about the haunted like houses in Wallace, Idaho. Apparently there's like a lot of haunted houses in Wallace, Idaho as well.
That's weird.
Alright, Liam, ready? What are you doing?
What's that?
Commenting on a random TikTok video?
Oh, okay.
We're here at the hotel.
Awesome.
Camp tomorrow morning, awesome hotel. It's the best I could find. It's not the greatest. It's definitely not the greatest hotel. It's all I can find at short notice.
We're going to be staying at a way better one in August.
No.
At Universal Studios.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're
not
staying
doing
at the
that.
Universal Studios Resort.
We're not doing that.
And
you just like were researching this on ChatGPT.
I was researching the prices, but I was researching the rides.
ChatGPT has no idea what it's talking about. I gotta be honest, this hotel looks like a crack house. Alright, let's go. We better take everything we have of value out of the car. The good old Days Inn.
Good old.
We're next to a casino. What the hell? This is all we can get. It's fine. We got a smoking room, they said. Yeah, I think like that. There you go.
Things just out in the open.
Oh, it smells like straight up cigarettes in here.
Smells so bad. A cigarette pouch thing, uncleaned.
The window's open. There's a dirty freaking paper. There's a paper towel on the bed frame.
What is that right here? It's like a pepperoni thing.
That bed looks dirty. Smoking room. That's all they had left.
Yeah.
There's a marathon and there's a bunch of tournaments going on here, so there's like nothing left. Oh, look at you in the mirror. There's two of you. Let's see if I can focus on that one. Oh, it lets me actually click on that. But we had them change the sheets and blankets. And look, they gave us like a deodorizing spray. Cool thing about the north is it's 9:30 and it's still light outside.
At the city.
Hey, you want to go to the city?
What's at the city?
Downtown. Let's just go downtown. Let's go walk around downtown. No, let's like not come back here until we have to sleep.
Okay. It smells so good in here.
Did you bring your bat in here to defend yourself with?
Yeah, because it's a crack house.
Is that what you're going to stand like when someone comes at you?
Wow, wow, wow.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, with the camera.
What the camera? I don't think that's a camera. So on our trips, we always end up in one of two spots. Dick's or Walmart. Hey Liam, you want to get a sharding cop? Shopping cart? Liam, go grab a sharding cop real quick.
Look, I said that while the camera wasn't recording.
Shard copping?
I don't know where I'm going.
What are you watching, dude?
Searching how to hack any hotel TV.
For what? To watch what?
Because we're trying to watch the new Squid Games.
Well, I don't think you can do that. Alright, play it. Let's see you cook.
Go on, go on, go on. I can't move.
You suck. Oh, toys?
Toilet.
Skibbity to what the? This is still a thing?
And we got
Remember the
Big Back
Skibbity
cookies.
toilet from like a year ago?
Yeah, this is the same one right here.
A plush. Skibbity toilet mystery collector figures. Ollie.
There was someone watching. Oh, you hold it like this and you go. If you swing righty in baseball, you have to swing lefty in tennis.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, there's the glove.
That's the OG.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Back to the days in. What does the card say?
Settle in. More like suffocate.
More like suffocate. He's in here trying to figure out how to watch Netflix on the TV that we have in the hotel room. Describe how you were going to type it into ChatGPT.
It's a very old TV where
That uses what?
they uses channels.
That uses channels?
Yes.
So a TV's old if it has channels that you can change?
Yes.
What would a new TV do?
Have Netflix and whatever. working
YouTube
at,
and
like,
apps?
yeah.
Got it.
Instead of just switching to channels. Where
So live TV is what you're saying.
Where, it's
Yeah.
like, where it has like Nickelodeon. This show starts at this time. That's old TV.
All right, next day. You said you could breathe okay, but I was having a hard time breathing in that smoking room. They say that they're going to change us to a non-smoking room tomorrow for tonight, but what's going on?
We're headed to Corvallis, Montana.
About 30 minutes out. You excited?
Yeah.
It's beautiful here though, huh?
Yeah.
Montana.
Oh, yeah, we watched the first episode of Squid Games.
How was that?
It was good, but they left us on a cliffhanger, and my dad didn't let me watch the second episode because we had to go to sleep.
They leave you on a cliffhanger every episode, right? All right. Well, we'll check back in at the camp. All right, we're here. Found it. It's hard to find. Bitterroot Beasts Ballpark. It's a nice ballpark. Look at this. It's an active nest site. Active nest site in the middle of a parking lot. A baseball field. Eggs there. Here's the mom. That bird there. It's just chilling. Here he comes. Look at that. See, you get closer. Get close to the eggs, it comes in.
Alright, so first to 10, so 5 each. Once you get to 10, you gotta sit down on your butt. So 10, and then you gotta drop. Set, go. Here, low, ball, you don't know, ball, line back, you catch it. Perfect bounce, what the heck? Let the ball travel. Very nice.
And so what did you think of that first day of camp?
Good.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about it. What's the favorite part?
Hanging out with Bobby O'Neill and Catch and Made Simple. They're really cool guys. Catch and Made Simple helped me out with my arm slot and my transfer for catching.
Day 2 coming up. Oh, look at the river.
B-roll, B-roll, B-roll.
B-roll, B-roll, B-roll.
Every time I'd be on my phone and my dad would be driving, he'd yell, B-roll, 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 and just spam the
B-roll.
just spam the B-roll button until I'm done recording.
B-roll.
I just have to whip out whip out the camera, and he just still starts spamming the B-roll button. He's like B-roll, B-roll, B-roll until I finally stop recording.
Let's go back to the hotel and see if they got us a non-smoking room.
Put me in a Lamar Jackson edit.
Dude, driving by, we're seeing so many baseball fields. Look at this one.
This one is so good.
Look how small this field is. You want to just get out and just hit one and see what happens. These fields are so small. There's like 5 or 6 parks we've seen like this with just tiny, tiny, tiny fields like this. Got us into a new room here. Let's go check it out. 2:15. Much better. Oh, this is much better. It smells way better in here. You can breathe. What do you think of this hotel room?
Better.
Better, way better, huh? We're hungry now. We're trying to find a hole-in-the-wall restaurant to review. What'd you find?
It has burgers and then like a bag of potato chips. Gary's local $6 burgers.
Let's go. Look at this. Why do they have a random movie poster here?
I don't know.
Oh, because I think it was filmed here. That's why. That movie. The movie's pretty good. There we go. Gary's $6 burgers. This place looks good, dude. See the menu?
How many are on the board over there? What? 11?
Oh, they got the food. They got burritos and real Mexican Coke. There's only 2 items, right? Burgers and chips. The chips they gave you.
They gave me fried dill pickle chips. Same with you.
Try the chips first. What does it smell like?
Tastes like dill pickle seeds.
Smell like dill
I meant
pickles too?
smell you.
Okay.
Gotta put about that
I don't know
much.
if it's for chips, but we'll see. What do you think? Good? What do you rate the chips? Wait, before you rate, test one without the sauce.
Probably a little bit better with the sauce. Without the sauce is like a 5. With the sauce is like a 6.5.
6.5.
All the onions.
Let's see it. Oh yeah. Alright, what do you think? It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you give it?
Let me try with the sauce.
What's the rating with the sauce?
With the sauce it's 9.
9? That good, huh? Alright. Oh, that's good. It reminds me of like a million times better version of White Castle burger. Actually, I like it without the sauce. Better.
Really?
So I guess the chips are from like a local potato chip company.
Eating the burger without the sauce is like eating Cane's chicken without Cane's sauce.
No, I don't think so, dude. I think the burger's better without the sauce.
Time to watch Squid Games.
Time to watch Squid Games? Alright. Really cool place. A couple weird people around, but I feel like if they did the fries their own way, it would be amazing. I'd probably give it a 7.5 overall for that place. Maybe a 7. 7.5. Alright, back up to watch Squid Games. Alright, close it.
You're
Alright.
not putting that.
What do you want to do?
Catching drills. Steven here.
I might have to get in the bed. Actually, get a towel. That's not bad.
Oh my goodness. That was so good.
Let's do the catcher lags out drill. Ready?
Okay.
Alright, we woke up late. On our way to the second day of the camp. You excited? Mic'd up for this day. We're going to try to do a little reel with catching made simple. Alright, here we go.
It was like super dark last night, and they got the telescope out, and we looked at the moon, and like you look at that, and you're like, and then you look around at all of this. Do I really think this just like happened to just show up, or like did someone make this? Because I'm like, no, someone made this. All that being said, I would just encourage you to be curious. If you've never experienced Jesus or even pursued or thought about Jesus, I would just encourage you to think about it. Baseball makes a great game, but a terrible God. And if you worship baseball, you will be up and down and up and down. And that's the same with whatever it is. But you got to have your faith in something outside of your performance, because some days you're going to perform great, some days you're going to perform really bad. If your whole identity is in that, your whole identity is going to be up and down.
Who here has played basketball knockout before?
Nope. I don't know what that is.
Never.
No. Yeah, Cole, you're out. He gone. Sorry, bud.
No. Oh, dang.
My back's killing me. I'm just carrying. No, I'm just carrying this whole squad. What do we got? There we go. Now it's a competition. Team Liam on this side, Team Bobby over here. You guys have to be cheering us on. All right, Liam's up.
I got you, Liam.
How hyped up would you guys be if I threw the ball and hit the target without looking at it? Should I try that for this attempt right here and risk getting knocked out of the game? You want me to just knock out? What do you got? What do you want?
You should do no liquor.
No look? All right, I'm going to make eye contact with you. You ready? How close is that?
Okay, I feel like
Was that high?
No, you were low.
How high? Like,
You were low.
Dude, you're playing with
That
fire.
nicked it. That nicked it.
Yeah, no shot. There's no chance that nicked, right?
Nope.
Sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Explosive power not back here, but up front.
Yes, at the very end. So we don't need to be explosive when we load. We need to be explosive when we explode at the end. Sweet.
I don't know how to do that.
So, like that?
Yeah.
Need to get the balls up real quick.
How many people in your group?
8.
8. Okay. Call us to shag to start. So you 4 shag, and then we'll switch. You gotta be willing to get hit. It's not gonna hit you. It's machining. So it's in the same spot every time. But you gotta be willing to get hit so that you can actually drive it. Okay. When you miss, typically you're either gonna miss over and outside the ball or under and inside the ball. I don't want you to change your swing at all. I just want you to change where you're looking to hit it. Sometimes you're hitting it hard, but your direction is here. Having that bat like chase to the opposite field. Just try to stay down and almost think like throw the barrel. Like if you were to release the barrel, that it would go right over a second baseman for you.
All right. Thank you.
Dang.
That's such a nice sound.
That's horrible. Yeah, see how you're kind of falling over the plate? That's great.
Darn it.
That's better. Get that top inside part now.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, switch it. Dude, great round.
Thank you.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
What was the feel?
I was just trying to have more like weight going that way.
Yeah,
Trying to step more like across the plate.
yeah. That's called like the trout step. It just holds your line here. Because if you get here and then you come up, then your direction comes, your bat path rolls over.
What do you think about that? Fun?
That was fun.
Hit that last one like
300.
280, 300.
Yeah.
It's all the way up there.
Smoked.
So that's our primary lead, and everyone's a little different. Is it better to get out here early or late? We want to be early. Pitcher starts coming set. If you're in this area, that's a danger zone. You got to get out there early before he comes set. You never want to cross your legs. Pitcher's going to throw. Athletic, be able to go either way.
I was taught when I take my lead, left, right, left.
Who in the hell taught you that? Hey, I'll take that when I see a big leaguer take a lead off like that. All right, because a good pitcher is going to time you up. When you go like this, he's going to throw. You're like, oh shit. If I come out here under control, he can throw it any time he wants. I can get back.
Bobby just put that trash can out there. We're gonna play closest to the pin wins. Okay? But so we're gonna be on a tee from here. Whoever gets it closest to the trash can wins. Everyone's gonna start on this side of the cage. Then you'll go in and hit, and then you'll go over there.
What is the challenge here?
Just hit it closest to the garbage can.
Take a roll there?
Wait, what happened? Let's see it.
Like maybe on a ground ball. Like if it rolled there.
I don't have enough.
Each bracelet means something. Can I have a bracelet?
My bracelet?
Yeah. To remember me. Yeah. No, I don't. It's the only one I have.
Like you got some awesome coaches. You got probably some of the best throwing coaches legitimately in the world. Again, the stuff that you can learn and keep with you, that's the thing that's really gonna allow you to reach your goals. Okay? So we did curveballs today. If you can learn to stay through there and almost feel the barrel chase out towards right center, towards that scoreboard, all of a sudden we started talking about that and guys just started just barreling balls.
Second baseman in the front. Outfielders. Or, sorry, left-handed pitchers, you're out of the picture.
Make sure you can see the camera.
Oh, shit, I blinked. I have to go again.
right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Low target, low target. We'll take that one.
What do you want to work on? What skill?
Mainly blocking because I have the most trouble with that.
Let's do it.
Let's
Bleach blonde hair.
you know what? That's kind of the style now. So, like, if that's what you like, then like that's what you like, bro. The most important thing, just wear it with confidence. You know?
Like, I can't do it sometimes.
Are you single knee primarily when you catch? That right there, that's why all the old school guys hate you being on a single knee, but we're gonna get you. Yeah, okay, cool. Your foot is it's kind of like here. Your knee is underneath your shoulder. Get this knee out. Yeah, good, good. Bring that foot back in a little bit. There, is that comfy?
Yeah.
Okay, good, that's how it should be. A little rock, see if you can drive and slide. Yeah, so you're just getting on top of your foot. If we go straight sideways, you see how my foot gets like that? So it's gotta be back a little bit. So when we slide, boom, and then feel that foot kind of slide back behind you. Good. I want both of your knees outside of home plate when you finish, over the toe. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then get it straight, and give me a rock and drive. Go, go, go. Good, now I need you to do it more aggressive. Toothpick, once your glove gets down, there's a magnet right there. You can't move. The only thing you can move is your body down to your glove. Rock, and go. Good. Good, stay down. Triple threat. Toothpick. Good. Don't let it pull. Okay, that's better. Once you toothpick out, twist. Okay, now go. And now drive and go. Go. Yeah, that's great. Good. Let's go left knee down. This is gonna really expose it. Push through this heel. Just slide to this position. Let's see it. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta kind of lift, drive, and you gotta push through the heel. If you get through the toe, then you'll stick and fall like that.
I feel like use my heel to push.
And then you gotta kind of lift it up and hover. That's it, good. And then leave that leg out. Yes. Good. Good. Wow, look at that. Okay. Good.
I like pulled up on
Yeah,
that.
you feel it. Good, that's better. Turn it. Turn it, right? That's a short hop pick. Like, you have the skill. That's a decision, a recognition, a reaction thing. Flip it. I'm going back there. Good. Going the long way once and doing 100 reps of that every day for a month. Okay, what'd you learn?
I need to let it hit here. Stop like pulling my glove up. Like magnet, like keep my glove
Yeah.
in, like my body magneting.
The magnet mitt, right? If you can think about there's a magnet on that mitt, the only way to connect this is for your hips to go down. Good work.
Thank you.
Where can people find you?
Catching Made Simple is the handle across everything. It's the website, Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Bunch of free resources there. Bunch of content that you can follow along to, like this. So
Yeah.
nice work, dude.
Thank you.
Camp's over. What'd you think?
It was super fun.
We got one more hole in the wall restaurant to try, and it's the concession stand at the ballpark. Good. Now, all the ballparks you've been to, Dodger dogs, all that stuff, what do you rate the Chicago dogs? What do you rate this hot dog?
An 8.
No way. An 8?
A 7.5.
7.5? Okay, that's a pretty solid rating. That's really high. I'm gonna say 5.5 because I'm from Chicago. I know what a good hot dog tastes like. Jeez, you're really shoving that thing in there, aren't you? All right, we're out.